Let's do this. Hello, fam. Now you get to see what I mean by, oh, it's wrinkled. It's wrinkled. That's what I was doing. Unless I haven't uploaded it. Listen, my very first video, of course, wound up being way more personal than I planned on. You know how it goes. If the whole reason you do it is to share, because apparently you're not the only one who should hear that message. So I guess that's how it is, and I probably did upload it. But just in case, I kept doing that and you couldn't even see down there. You could only see me. That's just not the point as far as I'm concerned. If you liked my smile, cool, thanks. I like yours too. But it's the messaging. Whoop. No, not all those. That's what gets to have first place. I warned you. I will sing. I will do things. I've seen other tarot readers comment on comments about singing randomly and that people don't like it. Well, then, I guess no messages from us for you. It's really all that is. You have a plethora of options. So if my vibe doesn't match yours, that is okay. I still wish you the best. All right. Cut in the deck. Boop, boop. All right. What we got? The one. What? You turned. I was like, I just want one today. I just want one. And today's like, nope. Oh, that's cute. I'm not oh man, I thought that was a T. I was like, lit. Not yet. I gotta take my mom to the doctor, and then when I come home, it's on. All right. Unlike so many others, I do not drive. Like, I cannot. All right, 30. I know that one. Boop, doop, boop, boop. Oh, no. It's the last one. What section is this? This is a new deck for me. I haven't gone through. The selves. Oh, so the first section, I kept initially from the get-go, is that my stomach? Yo, I just woke up. I'm so sorry. The father, I've received this twice, which kind of cracks me up. And Starborn. So now, I haven't got mother yet, but I got the one. Okay, fam, let's read. We have keywords like non-duality, one love, Unus Mundus. The Unus Mundus is a circle representing the unity of existence. Is it possible that the beginning and the end of all things is love? Fuck yeah, it is. All right. When light, it serves, loves, accepts, and resonates. When dark, it ignores, omits, excludes. If you want to go deeper, we got some poems, and I'll bring those up after I read the main bulk. Our ability to experience this archetype firsthand is limited. It comes in brief and potent moments that we are left to savor for a lifetime. The one is both the energy that unites all living beings and our capacity to sense this intimate union. This archetype eludes us most of our lives, appearing as a concept in a distant galaxy. Yet, when we are in the midst of its power, a solemn reverence falls across all the land. We glimpse ourselves in the vastness of all consciousness and are neither small nor large within that field. We are neither important nor unimportant. All duality fades away, and we are left with what is. The precious knowing that life is a gift, and we are both the giver and the receiver of this fortune. All right, fam, now I got the vibe for the day. So I think I was mentioning in that initial video that I love watching near-death experience like videos, like stories and stuff, because it tends to be such positive vibes. It's my same reason for enjoying watching tarot reading on YouTube. Positive vibes, and I could use all the positive vibes right about now. Not because I'm down in the thick and the darkness still, but because I'm still on my way out. I'm still transitioning, you know what I mean? I'm coming out of it, but I still got a little bit on my toes. I gotta wipe my feet off, you know what I mean? And that's been like such a theme for a while. This isn't done to you. These things, not these, but like whatever's going on in your life is not done to you. It's done for you. What have you learned? When we pass, that's what most people say. When we pass and we get over there and we're going over our lives and we're remembering how we felt in a moment, but we're also learning how they felt on the other side of that moment with how we handled it. And we come out of it and it's not about you fucking piece of shit. It's about what have you learned? What did you learn though? It's not a test. It's a gift. Live, please, breathe. One of my favorite Buffy quotes. I almost wore that hoodie for the video yesterday. The hardest thing in this world is to live in it. Be brave. Live. Please. Please, please. Okay, so if you want to go deeper, there's James Turrell's The Color Inside, as well as the poem Self-Portrait by David White. When it comes to the one. God, I love these cards. There's all this stippling and stuff, and that's my jam, fam. That's my jam. Oh, goodness. It's not lit, it's L-I-I. What the fuck is L-I-I? I don't even remember, fam. I don't even remember. Aha! I found him. I know this shit. Don't mind me. I just, nope, not that, not the 3. 2. A zitier. The morning, the really, as in you, as in morning, not just the, I mean, I did just wake up, yes, but, so the morning, the release, the rain. We have on one side, if both the tear and the river appear in this reading, nope, so okay, never mind. The tear is powerful. It is possible to be subsumed in its waters. Find a supportive place to open the floodgates. Fam. I'm so gung-ho lately. I'm so like, go, go, go. I have plans. Let's do it. But like, I feel like the cards keep reminding me, like, you have some feelings going on that you need to work through. Something just ended. I am in a time of mourning. I am at a time of loss because I just got to take care of an incredible kiddo for nearly a full year, right? But that time has passed, and now, he's at the daycare and doing well, hanging out with other kids like he needs to. The recent years, for a lot of us, it's, like how many people bought dogs and had babies in 2020 and had to worry about socialization and stuff, because either way, beings do need to socialize. It's just the fun thing as an adult. You get to kind of choose how you socialize. You know what I'm saying? And so even though one door closes and one door opens, and I'm so excited, it's like, I mean, does only one door need to open? Let's go. But pardon me, my mom's outside chit-chatting with the neighbors. I take care of her. She's mine. But it's all good, and I'm happy with myself for still having that passion, even though underneath it all, I'm really sad. And I went into this weekend, like, I'm kind of in a place of mourning. I'm the one that is losing out on this. Not just the money. I'm losing out on every day that I got to hang out with this incredible kid, being able to go upstairs and hang out with my bestie. Like, I had it fucking made, you know what I mean? So it could seem. So it's very interesting that is the last job that I had before moving on to what I should motherfucking be doing. So, tears are droplets of letting go. Once they begin to fall, I hate crying. I'm also at that point. Are you? I'm at that point now with life where I hate crying. Everything makes me cry. Can I not cry for a few minutes, please? Thank you. Do I sound tired of it? Once they begin to fall, we allow the swelling tide of emotion to run its elemental course. Hopefully. Often the tear is what is needed in order for a conversation or situation to break into the next level of intimacy. Yama and vulnerability. She agrees. Some say that tears are so powerful in softening our egos that they open up a portal to the unseen world. Through our watery eyes, the ancestors catch a glimpse of us, and we are reminded of their eternal embrace. Yeah. We sense our humanity, our humility, and we allow ourselves to be held. It is likely this card appears where there is grieving yet to do, a sinking down into disappointment or despair that, once acknowledged, will bring a shimmer of clarity to our dewy eyes. Listen. Oh, and now the heater's on. Yay! Listen. I cry a lot, okay? I'm autistic on top of the ADHD. I feel things very much, very viscerally into the core of my being. Oh, and now we're bringing in the garbage things. All right. So I feel like I'm being told it's okay. Let it go. Cry. I don't want to cry anymore. I've cried enough, man. I've cried enough. Get out of here. All right. What does Believe Your Own Magic Oracle have to say today? Boop-a-doo-boo. Oh, no, don't you go anywhere. I still need you. All right. So what else is it for me to share, for me to know, and for me to share? Because this isn't about me anymore. I don't do these solo anymore. We're sharing. Sharing is caring. What else do we got besides the one and the tear? Oh, is that it? Nope, cut the deck. Okay, just two? Okay. Confidence. It comes with time and practice. Confidence, boy howdy. It really does, doesn't it, fam? Listen, I know. What number is that? 23. Where is that in this book? I forgot to check where that one thing. So this is in the witch cards. Stomach, please. I'll have more coffee, okay? It seems like everywhere around you, people are chattering about how confident they are and just how freeing it feels. You wish you could relate to them, but you haven't gotten there yet. Listen, it's all right. Confidence is not an instant or an overnight evolution. Just like with everything else, it takes time, practice, and a lot of unlearning toxicity. Boosh. Fam, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I love you, universe. You know exactly what I need to hear. Jeez Louise. All right, moving on. Wait, what? Where am I? Where? Oh, there they are. Yes, the cards. The cards. Isn't it cute? I'm not a pink lady, I'm purple, but it was like $1 something on sale with Killstar, and I had to grab it. You know what I'm saying? I love velvet. I don't always love wearing it, because that shit's warm, but I do love me some velvet. Here we go. Where are the details, fam? Because this feels like a counseling session, and I appreciate you. I don't exactly have complaints. It feels like we're counseling, and that's pretty much exactly what I want to do with my team. They take care of me. They take very, very good care of me. May we be divinely guided and divinely protected wherever we are, fam. I like to say when I'm driving that if you're anywhere near me, then you are within my bubble. You're welcome. We love you too. We don't have to know you to give a rip, all right? Not around here. All right, I'm feeling like I should already hear. Let's move these things. The fuck out of the way. And boop. 3 this time. Okay, let's do it. Boop, boop. Let's check the bottom of the deck to make sure it's in the right direction, because I don't do reverses. If that message should be all the cups, all the freaking cups in my motherfucking life have been coming up this week. I told you. I feel things very deeply. All right, King of Cups. All right, so that's the bottom. King of Cups. I feel like I need to set this somewhere so I don't lose track of it. I lost track of it yesterday. So let's go. The initials. We have... Wow, we are starting off with the 10 of Pentacles today. Yep, then we get into the 5 of Wands. So I'm a writer, so for me, tarot, it's a story initially. I put some out, and then I read the story. And this is the story of the past year of my life, apparently. You motherfucker. Bring that down here. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah! Alright, I love the aces so damn much. Okay. Alright, so that's where we are now. So then I sit with them and I try to figure out the story. So I think what's going on is... Oh, that's a big truck. So I don't know if you can even hear this stuff going on in the background that I keep reacting to and commenting to. We're starting with the Ten of Pentacles with the keywords wealth, financial security, family, long-term success, contribution, which is what I thought the fuck was going on when I was becoming a nanny. This is, that's right, that's Virgo. The other ones are ultimate completion, final manifestation, result of true will, recognition, continuation, realization, and endings. Okay, maybe it's not about that. I feel like the way this first started out, like, oh yeah, that's what I thought was going on. But then this kind of shit wound up going on. But then maybe that's me now. But what the fuck? What is this doing here? What? It doesn't have to be bad. I'm just being silly. And then good old Five of Wands, competition, rivalry, conflict, disagreements, strife, and tension. Stop sliding, you brand new bastards. You're so silly. No, you're not bastards. You're tools. Instability, exaggeration, overexertion, strife, changes, freedom, loss. Well, my watch is dead. Fuck it. So I'm like, what time is it? I gotta go at some point. I got shit to do. 11:39. We still good. We still good. And then we get to the dang tower, which is like, okay, yeah. So you see why I was like, oh, so was this the nannying gig? And then it ended, and I'm moving on. What the fuck? So good old tower is sudden change, upheaval, chaos, revelation, disaster, awakening, release, sudden insight. 16 reduces to 7, which is about to change, and options. So I don't necessarily get bugged by seeing the Tower card, because a lot has happened in the past year alone. A lot. I thought that I was set and I was enjoying the shit out of myself for a while. I was learning about nannying, like getting into the nitty gritty. I've never done it before, and I was taking it very seriously. I began learning Spanish so that him and I could learn together. All kinds of stuff. Like what? I have all these references and all these things, these tabs, these things saved on my computer, all these classes and stuff, you know? And it felt like it wasn't like we were all arguing. It wasn't like we don't get along. This is one of my dearest friends of my entire life and her honey that are the parents of this kiddo, right? But my mom is so loud with that cane. I'm sorry. You know, have you ever watched The Haunting? I was like, please don't let that baby hit me. But now I'm not a nanny anymore and everything is falling apart, and I was really worried for a while because it was just like, damn. But, you know, Queen of Pentacles. Wait. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles. Nurturing, practical, providing, financially, a working parent. It's water and earth, eh? Sagittarius and Capricorn. Very interesting symbols on that card. Because there's like a security there, right? There's a... When I think of the royalty cards, the kings and the queens, I think of people who are very secure in themselves. They know what they're doing. They know what's going on and all that groovy shit. You know what I mean? She's surrounded by nature. Surrounded. There's mountains out there. And that was me out in, you know, that's kind of like, you know, living in the Pacific Northwest like I do. Not just out where I was nannying on the orchard and stuff, but anywhere, really, if they would stop cutting down our fucking trees. But this is kind of, I'm getting the vibes of so much has happened, but you don't necessarily want to lose. Like, just because I'm no longer a nanny doesn't mean I lose anything gained, any knowledge gained, any vibes, like whatever. We're still friends. I can hop in my car and go see them anytime. You know what I mean? Don't lose sight of that. Don't give in to your base human nature, magnetized down into the grind. Bullshit. You have shit to do. And life and all the crap is going to try to distract you and take you away from what you fucking know, dude. You know this shit. You've learned. So much has happened. Whoa. Everyone always has their opinion to kind of toss in there, don't they? Their little words, their little bullshit to just kind of clusterfuck up your brain, right? Please don't let them. You know who you are. You know. Remember, for me, I've been trying to remember my childhood, who I was before the world and all the shit collided on top, not collided, but jammed on top of it, right? All those layers that I have now. Too much of it is trauma. And there's my mom going to the bathroom. Sorry, thank you for your patience on any background noises. Familiarity, happy memories, reminiscing, childhood memories, innocence, joy, and nostalgia. I've been watching a lot of stuff from my childhood that I liked. I even watched some Care Bears, some good old Care Bears. And like 4 years ago, more than 4 years ago now, a little more, I learned that I'm autistic on top of the ADHD. And so it's like, okay, well, if I'm wearing a mask, what? I feel like it's a suit of armor, right? I mentioned that in the previous video. So I've been trying to remember my childhood before we left Massachusetts, before all the bullshit started up, because that's how I always felt as a kid. I always wanted to go back to Massachusetts because everything went to shit once we moved out to Washington. I've just been trying to remember how I felt before all that shit, right? As a child, free and full of life. As a child, I used to astral project at will. I didn't know about astral projection. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, but I did it all the time until I couldn't anymore as I aged, right? But a lot is coming up. I know. I know. A lot is coming in. A lot is about to happen and take place. And it's funny because lately there's 4 aces total. I mainly see the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Just throwing that out there. Someone I was watching last night, I found someone yesterday. And all like these months of, not like it's been so many, it's really only been like 1 or 2 months that I've been watching others do tarot on YouTube. And I just found someone for the first time yesterday that is totally up my alley. The way she speaks, the way she does her readings, her hair, everything. I fucking love it. Just switch it over to purple and there I am. She wears a lot of black. I love her. And the Ace of Cups came out at some point last night and she was like, she kept bringing up clairvoyance and I was laughing because I was told so much when I was younger that I'm clairvoyant. And I was like, I don't know about that. That sounds like a lot of responsibility. All right, so I actually don't think I need to get any clarification personally. I feel like I got it pretty good, and I hope that that helped you as well. I will, next, you'll see, I will be going over this book. Alrighty, fam. So the book that I use is Guided Tarot for Seamless Readings by Stephanie Capone. I hope I am pronouncing that correctly. I'm so sorry if I'm not. And here we go. The Ten of Pentacles represents love within the family that is most supportive in your life, though may not be your family of origin. Focus on spending time with the people you love and creating a network of prosperity that will give generously to those in need. This may be an inheritance for you, or may mean you are beginning to set aside funds that will benefit your children, your aging relatives, or a partner. Enjoy the present while planning for this prosperous future. So I like to do general as well as spiritual, like the personal spiritual sections of these. So buying a home or inheriting property or money are all current possibilities. You're also seeing overt generosity from your family or important members of your social circle. You have plenty of love and support to further your dreams, especially when you seek advice from people you respect who are older and wiser. Okie dokie. After that is the Five of Wands. Five of Wands often shows up when you are steeped in conflict or disagreement, and it asks you to consider how you handle yourself during these situations. It can also indicate competition between qualified parties all vying for the same position, such as applying for the same job. When dealing with others who have strong opinions, know that your point of view is also important, and don't be afraid to ruffle a few feathers in your quest for a successful outcome. And spiritual, personal, annoying delays and circumstances beyond your control are asking you to slow down and pay attention to details. Try to keep your impatience in check. Taking on several creative projects or tasks at the same time will lead to the frustration of not finishing anything. Okay, I'm feeling very called out right now. So focus on one thing at a time and see it through to its completion before beginning anything new. The Tower, General. The Tower signals sudden changes that are beyond your control, causing you to feel momentarily destabilized. And the message this card offers is that you must persevere, since the aspects of your life that are being torn down are no longer serving you. There is a new way of thinking and being that wants to break through, and these new structures will support your growth and expansion. You know, now that I'm looking at all this text, like, can I pick a way that I want to start off these sentences, capitalized or not? Amy, what are you doing? Don't mind me. Please, please don't mind me. Okie dokie. Spiritual. Personal spiritual. Breaking down old structures makes way for a new way of being in the world. Sudden upheaval or change leads to new levels of illumination on your path. You may see new ways of looking at the world and the weakness of the structures around you. Change is possible. So before I read the general or personal spiritual, I'd like to go over the descriptor, the card descriptor a bit, because it's going to be referenced. So this queen is deeply connected to nature and the element earth, as shown by the beautiful flowers and vines surrounding her throne. She has a healthy relationship with her body and follows her instincts when making decisions. She is grounded, dependable, responsible, and wise. The Queen of Pentacles holds her pentacle lovingly. She gazes at the pentacle as well as beyond it toward the earth itself. Her feet are firmly planted on the ground, and she knows that her unlimited resources should be shared by everyone. All right, moving on. The Queen of Pentacles can represent a person who embodies these characteristics, including yourself, or the presence of dependable, nurturing energy in your life. Ask yourself questions about the quality of supportive people in your life, your relationship with your body, and how you can connect with nature to feel abundant. Abundance is more than just money, isn't it? Oh, it's a heck of a lot more. Personal spiritual. The Queen of Pentacles may be asking you to examine your relationship with your mother figure, mother your inner child, or connect with the children in your life. This card indicates you should take good care of your body, focusing on wellness and spending time in nature. Caring for your home, cooking, or gardening will help you to relax. The Devil. The Devil comes as a gentle confrontation about self-destructive thoughts or behaviors. Using your intuition, ask yourself what unhealthy habits or coping mechanisms are present in your life. Identifying the fears that led to self-sabotaging behavior doesn't have to be a scary process. Instead, it can be illuminating, much like the Devil's torch that lights the darkness of the card. Okay, that torch might be hidden a little bit because this card, like the art, like, hey, it's art, but YouTube. It may be time to examine toxic thought patterns and unhealthy coping mechanisms so you can get to the root cause of ongoing self-sabotage in order to free yourself. If what you are doing feels good in the moment, does it have negative after effects? The Six of Cups asks you to remember when you felt safe, carefree, and playful. Spending time with children, if you have them, or reconnecting to your own inner child are great ways to connect to this card's power. Alternately, find ways to spend time with old friends or people who feel like family. Tapping into the joy you felt as a child will help you make the most of the present moment, either by offering you support and love or by helping you reconnect with your youthful spirit. Spending time with your children and connecting with your own inner child will refresh you. Playful creativity and the acts of giving and receiving loving support will bring great harmony to your life. Consider spending time with old friends or friends who feel like family. Ah, the continuity of it all. There's an element of spontaneity. That stuff. That one always makes my tongue want to keep rolling, you know what I mean? In the Eight of Wands, that gets you excited for an event that's on the verge of happening. This may involve travel. Let's go. Or a new person coming into your life. Events move quickly, and everything falls into place without you needing to push for a particular outcome. Relax and ride the wave of excitement. You've got a jam-packed social schedule and are busily meeting new people and having fun. Life is moving you very quickly toward your personal goals, so go with the flow and you'll have the energy you need to take on whatever life has to offer. You may soon be traveling somewhere exciting, perhaps a spontaneous trip. Okay, so yeah, there's what the book says. Damn, I totally forgot about the Ace of Swords at the end there. What the heck? Oh my goodness, so sorry. What was I doing? Ace of Swords General. When the Ace of Swords appears in a spread, it points to bright ideas, mental clarity, and the instant insight needed for swift action. It may suggest that a new or emerging idea requires immediate action to come to fruition. Diving into an important conversation or confrontation with someone will lead to a much better outcome. This ace represents the first exciting step in a process,
Trust your intuition to guide you toward the next action steps. This is an encouraging sign. Personal, spiritual. Heed the call to deepen your spiritual practice or develop your psychic and intuitive gifts. If you feel struck by inspiration in your personal or spiritual life, take action and don't worry about the details. You will be guided toward the next steps, but to open the portal to that guidance, you must be bold and initiate action. You may notice improved communication and clarity with friends and people you spend the most time with. Okay, now that's actually it. That's the book.
Okie dokie, fam. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you. And I wish you a wonderful day. I love you. We're in this. We got this, fam. Whatever you take from this, please know we got this. We know what to do. We know exactly what to do. We have received so many dang messages, haven't we? We've already received so many dang messages, and there's more coming in, fam. We are not done yet. You think this is it? Oh, fam. Oh, we're just getting started. I love you, and I'll see you next time.